bloodlusting up. MCY has had a bit of free space now. You look at the last hits.
TB?
Board. TB is in trouble. MCY. You're right. He'll stay on very, very low HP, and Ben Sawyer was actually in a lot of trouble up the top lane. Vermi will just take over the lane for now on the Rubik, but of course there's not much he can do up against the Veno and the Arc Warden, so he'll just have to sit back and soak XP for now.
Yeah, he has the problem of he doesn't actually have a TP, so they might realize this. He did TP into the lane.
Vermi.
I think he's dead for this.
Yeah, the Flux is there. You've got the First Blood will be there for Gabby, and it's just that easy. I mean, Burma, he tried to just hide in the tree line, but they knew he was around. They weren't going to leave the lane free like that.
It's not great. You got to take the little things, right? You got to look for those silver linings in the.
Absolutely. Mac can actually smoke up now with Boomy. They're going to make a run up towards the top lane. Ben Soy going to be around, and you haven't really hit that level 6 timing yet on Ben Soy, but he basically just needs one creep anyway.
Tim's hit another arrow.
Did he really?
Yep. We're talking about the Phoenix dying once. Well, the second death is coming. Top lane.
Gabby in trouble, but he will use the Temper Stubble and try to fight back. Can they actually burst down Gabby? He's still alive, but now the Jewel comes out, and that is a much bigger kill. You lose CML, but you get the Arc Warden, and now even the Temper Stubble might go down, and those are generally worth a lot of gold. He's trying to survive, but he cannot. I believe they do claim the gold for that. Veno wards, and there's just wards everywhere for March. He's just placing Veno wards absolutely everywhere, and it's just like you can't actually sneak up on the side of TNC because they've got this constant vision. Matt?
On the other side, though, that's an arrow as well.
Gonna land with the boat flying in, and that is a lot of damage up. Perfectly coordinated out from Armel and Tims. The rest of Adroit, they TP'd in to try and help out, but there's just nothing they can do. He's already gone.
Yeah, that's just crisp Dota from TNC Predator. They time those stuns close to perfection. A tiny bit of overlap, but it doesn't matter when you do this much damage. Bensoy dodged that blink engagement.
Very nice. They are still slowly sieging away at this tier 1 tower, and of course with Adroit Esports, you don't necessarily want to allow this to just go down.
Well, Max falling quite far behind.
Why not? Position 4s can be, you know, farmers too. Doesn't have to just be the cause out there. Mel, juke out the remnant from Mac.
Oh, he's jumped now. I think this might be a bit awkward for Bensoy. He's gonna have to blink.
Hexed up, cleared the torrent and the boat flying in, and there's the fire blast from KP. Mac looks like another one. The extra step through them, but yeah, the Yules is out with the arrow follow up from Tims. And you can't give Tims the opportunity like that. He will take it every single time.
That's just sick from Tims. Finding an extra pickup. It was bad to lose the Legion. It's terrible to lose, man.
It's a rough one. Of course, that'll give TNC their 6th kill of the game, and then they're worth hiding in the tree line for now, MCY.
He needs to be careful, because if he sends this illusion out, it's going to let Tims know, and Tims is going to go for the arrow, and he finds it.
Misses, but he finds the actual TB, which is the one he really wanted, and MCY, how do you get yourself out of this one? The Torrent and both do connect. At least he does have Thunder available if he gets the opportunity, and he does not.
BKB did get used, though. Armel used it just after the death, didn't want to get hit by the Thunder. Potentially have that Gimp turnaround death. So at least smart from Armel to make sure he doesn't die. But now you're going to have to defend. Oh, Mac.
Yeah, KB comes in with the Fire Blast. And Mac, he was waiting for the LC to jump in for the duel attempt. But KB got the stun off before he could actually make the blink happen.
He jumped into the arrow.
Oh, no. KB just going to roam around. There's Ben Soy. Trying to make a run for it, but he has a clumsy net on top. Ben Soy, yeah, he's been slowed up by the Flux. He's going nowhere.
Oh, that's just unlucky from Mac. He jumps straight, square into the arrow, into his head. He was lucky to not die himself, but he has to commit the Legion's body to survive. And he has to go save Mac, but he's going to be a bit salty about it.
Oh, I'd say so. Mac, he's just going to take his time and try to at least work towards his Ags now, I believe, on the Void Spirit. Times have been rough for him. Still, KP, what's he working towards? He's got a Sanj on the way.
He can multicast Halberd. So he goes towards that Halberd, he can actually multicast, hit Mac, hit Legion on the Bensoy Legion, and hit MCY all at once. That is the perfect situation, but if he hits 2 of them, that's still a win.
Is there anything he can't multicast?
He can't multicast Force Staff.
Oh.
For obvious reasons. Like imagine if you push someone 4
lane. Jewel is going to be out. They have at least caught out Tims on the Marana. That'll be the second Jewel victory of this game, 26 minutes in. Took a lot of committal for that. They even committed the egg from the Phoenix.
All for a possible part is they're losing a lot of farm by having to commit. So obviously Mac doesn't want to have to get stuck under a tower right now, and he's going to have to. And now we're going to see if they smoke up, they use a moonlight, they use something to try to get a pick when they see Mac in the bot lane.
TNC just still sticking around that Roshan area, and Adroit have not left the area either. Tim's, of course, just throwing out those scouting arrows, see if he can get anyone, and maybe he could find Mac, but he will back off.
And March, look what he's done to this. What is that? How do you run through that without just hating yourself?
You don't.
Oh, Moonlight comes out, and they did get the real MCY here.
Oh, it's a big one. The boat is going to fly in. MCY, can he survive through this? The Fire Blast is going to be there from KB, and MCY is gone. He will buy back immediately, so they want to take this team fight. It's going to be rough, though. Ben Soy, he's getting very low, and so is CML. And unfortunately for them, Gabby already has a triple kill on the Arc Water. MCY, he's trying to fight with the Metamorphosis, but he's surrounded. He'll get the Sunder off, but it's going to mean nothing. The rest of his team are already out of there.
You GG out with that. That is a dieback on Terrorblade, the one hero on your team that was having a good game. But right now, Adroit, they're 21k down. It's a slow 30-minute game, but it is at 30 minutes. So it's still quite early for this ridiculous net worth lead.
It is. It's 21k. It's not a good sign for Adroit Esports. You see highlight here. Of course, MCY TV did go down. He walked back, making his way back into the team fight, but by the time he got back, everyone else was dead. He tried to run, but he got X'd.
Yeah, he used the meta as well, so when he comes back up, he's going to have a little bit of a window with no meta. Everything went wrong there for Team Adroit, but they had to put all eggs in the basket.
Well, you should be enjoying yourself right now. Apparently you love seeing support side of Arc Water, and now Remnant does catch on Matt, at least catching KP, but CML's going to die anyway. So now's the time. We're going to try to win this game. We're not going to farm anymore. We're just going to run headlong into Adroit. They're not ready for it. Jewel is going to be out. It is going to be the Aegis. It's one line. Gabby will get caught. No, he doesn't even get caught by the Remnant. The creep wave just takes it off. Done.
Oh no, dissimulate. X back.
Yeah, he's been X back into the Torrent, and that means Void Spirit back. He's gone. Buyback is available, but you don't want to commit it like this.
You're probably going to have to. This is most likely 2 racks. Oh my god, the big heavy.
Yeah, Boomy just getting destroyed right now by the Temper Summon of Gabby, and there goes MCY with no buyback available. He does go down. Ben Soy just running back towards his fountain, but TNC are really just trying to put the nail in the coffin here. They'll find at least the bottom rack.
It's another minute without their Terrorblade, without their only farm here at MCY, obviously dead on the floor there, and they're going to lose more. They still haven't cleared the buyback. You talked about Mac having buyback. It's now in their pits. Like, the game's over. They just haven't called it.
There it is. I mean, they literally just fountain dive them and call the GG. They have had enough, and Adroit, well, for this series anyway, do end up losing 0-2 to TNC. And, what a game it was, though. TNC just looked fantastic to start us off for the whole tournament, not really taking any time at all to finish this whole series off.
Yeah, it felt